Hello and welcome to this video, and I want to ask you a question. Are you plodding on and pushing through your pain? Are you trying to carry on regardless of what you're experiencing physically, and trying to push on, and just you'll get back to that later, you'll get back to sorting that pain, that issue. For now you're going to get on with what you want to do and get out there doing the things you want to do, and regardless of what you're physically feeling or experiencing, you're going to push on through and get on with things. Just get on with things for now. Is that you? So is this something that you're experiencing? I'm looking at this video today about, what's really going on here? What's this actually about? What's actually happening here? Well, by the time you've been dealing with symptoms or an illness or illnesses, by the time you're watching something like this video, you've probably been suffering for some months or perhaps years, and most of my clients have usually been suffering for many years. And this is a really common reaction to dealing with chronic pain, is to try to push on through things, to just plod on with things. And but really it's a kind of trying to take control. It's trying to make some sense of things, trying to have the life and the experiences and doing the things you want to be doing if it wasn't for your illness, it wasn't for your symptoms. And it's a really natural reaction, but the results of this is that it creates a lack of a sense of control, even though, trying to do the things you really want to be doing. But what happens is we're sort of pushing past the reality of the experience of pain, the symptoms, and we're trying to gain some kind of control, trying to live the life that you want to do, doing the things you actually want to be doing. And you might be doing all the right things to do the things that you know are going to help yourself, or you feel that are going to help yourself. Maybe you're meditating every day, or maybe you're doing yoga, or out seeing friends, or doing the things that you love to do and is going to make you feel better. But when we ignore, when we push on through past the pain, it's like leaving the milk on the boil. That we walk away from that. What is going to happen to the milk? It bubbles over, doesn't it? And it's exactly the same that happens to your physical symptoms, your pain that's calling out, the pain that you're experiencing, the symptoms you're experiencing. It's exactly the same. So when we start pushing on through and plodding on with things, the pain is quite likely to get worse, to drive you even crazier, to last longer, because essentially we're ignoring the signals and messages that are coming from your body, from your physical body. And the result of pushing on forwards is things like increased anxiety, because we don't really have a handle on things. We're trying to sort of fake it till we make it kind of experience activities. But the reality is that it makes us more anxious, or more desperate, or more disillusioned, because we're not getting a handle on the symptoms, the painful symptoms. So it increases anxiety because we haven't got the handle on it. We're not clearing it. We're not feeling better, and we can end up feeling besides ourselves, because we're trying to get some kind of reality, clarity, and results. We're trying to get what we want, but we're not in that place, and the pain is still calling. So it can create a lot of frustration as well when you do come back to address your issues. If you've done that thing and you've had a quiet moment to yourself, or you're trying to sleep, and of course you can't sleep, isn't it? Because the demon's still there. Nothing's been addressed.